Welcome back to Banfield, a race against the clock to save Ukraine's hidden victims, the lions and tigers and bears, plus about 4,000 other animals currently stranded and in the line of fire in the zoo in Kyiv. It is particularly hard for the larger animals because there are no underground spaces big enough to shield them from the shrapnel and the concussive noise of the bombings. The elephants and the camels and the only gorilla in Ukraine, they are extremely difficult to move in any situation, let alone one with shelling overhead. About 50 zookeepers and their families are now living with the animals at the zoo, trying to keep them alive, doing their best to avoid the bombs and the starvation. Here's the head of the zoo describing the situation.
I think 4 days ago there was a huge fight near the zoo, and there was an attempt to occupy the military unit. Tracer ammunition was flying all over the zoo. All day we are working with animals, and at night we are hiding at shelters because there are attacks. It's stressful for animals, and in the morning after, we have to look if anybody was hurt. But there were no obvious signs of injuries, and no one dead.
No one dead yet, but the situation gets more dire every day. We have been told the animals are down to just 1 week's worth of food, but there is a sliver of hope. Last Friday, 80 animals, including lions and tigers from another shelter, were spirited out of Kyiv by a team of courageous drivers. The Russian soldiers fired on their trucks, but these drivers were able to make it out of Poland and deliver those animals to the Poznań Zoo. I'm joined now by Ewa Zgrabczyńska. She is the director of the zoo in Poland that took the shelter animals. Ewa, thank you for being with me. What condition were the animals when you got them?
Good morning. It was absolutely a shocking situation because all of them are highly traumatized. Could you imagine the panic, the stress during bombing lights when the animals have very sensitive senses, more sensitive than ours? All of them were dusty, hungry, and in panic. So the first aid was necessary to help them during the first days after the transportation. And this transport took many days instead of being done during hours. So it was a craziness to go through the military area with the car full of wild, very dangerous animals which would like to survive. But heroes in Ukraine are great, and people are absolutely heroes every day to rescue animals, to risk own life, because Russians murdered all the animals, not only in shelters for dogs and cats, even in villages, at zoos, in different places. And this is a crime war, so it's absolutely horrible situation.
Is there truth to this rumor that Russian soldiers have orders to shoot and kill any of the animals they find left? I just can't understand why. To what end would that be? Why would they be getting those orders? And where is that information coming from?
That's true, because this information is coming directly from the middle of the hell, from Kiev and neighborhood, from some shelters where volunteers were killed by Russian soldiers together with animals. They kill all the living creatures. So this is a craziness. Could you believe that some poor dogs in the villages were killed with their families? It's difficult to imagine and difficult to believe that human creatures can destroy, devastate everything around. So because maybe of the frustration or because of bad instincts, difficult to say, but all the animals are absolutely innocent victims, and they behave like our children, don't know what is happening because this is too much for them, to very sensitive senses.
It's just such a sad story. Ewa Zgrabczyńska, thank you so much for being with us, and my heart goes out to you. I hope you have success in being able to accept further animals and that they are able to escape. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.